Okay, let's see how far the fire goes. Always put some thought in your experiments before hurting yourself. Let's try again. It smells terrible and it's about a meter long. What if the can blows up in your hand? I don't think it will happen for two reasons. First, there is no oxygen in the can, so even if the fire gets to the nozzle, it will not explode. And second, the fire forms within a distance from the nozzle, so it doesn't even heat up the can. But how far away does it form? It started from 3 to 4 inches and went down to 1 inch, and I lost my ruler. Now I'm thinking, is it possible to weld with this? Let's see if I can weld these two pieces. Nope, it doesn't work at all.
Don't touch hot stuff.
And here's a napkin on the secondary winding. Oh, These sparks are so strong they can set a piece of paper on fire. See?
Okay, let me show you how well it works. First, without the anti-pay. All you need to do is to spray over the walkway like this.
Holy!
Now we cook a fresh batch of hot glue noodles to perfection.
It's dripping all over the place. Now it's on fire. Okay, there we are.
Where the f is it? The whole city is melted. Oh shit!
The capacitor legs melted, but the capacitor didn't blow up? Is anything gonna work today?
Let's measure the current too. Oh, it's not making a good contact. Look at that, people. Molten. Oh shit. This glove is not good for this purpose. Oh, nice. Am I on fire?
Okay, I have the circuit on the breadboard. Let's power it up. I created a light bulb. Obviously, there's a wrong connection.
Now let's connect my load with some alligator clips. Now if I connect the other terminal, the breaker should pop right away. No. Oh. What the hell? This burned, but my breaker didn't pop. Was it less than 30 amps or 40 amps is not enough to pop it immediately? Let's choose a smaller resistance. Now I selected 4 ohms for 60 amps. Wish me luck. Oh. I accidentally connected to 2.5 ohms instead of 4 ohms, so somewhere like 90 amps and the heating element popped open instead of the breaker. Should I feel safe with this? I think it should be fine. It must have something to do with the I²T rating of the breaker. You know, the more current you draw from it, the faster it will trip. Probably my wire tripped before this guy could. Here is a bucket of water. And so we are on the same page. None of this is a part of the process, so don't do it. I'm just a scientist trying to understand how long it takes for the breaker to trip before my house burns down. I still have a 4 ohm resistance left in here, so I'll put this in the water so it doesn't burn right away, and I'll measure the current too. Here we are. Let's see. Whoosh. Oh jeez. It started burning in the water. 70 amps and it still didn't pop. Have to keep it for longer and see when it pops. Okay, this time I'm not gonna let go until the breaker pops. 1, 2, 3, 4. My wire popped open. I still have some resistance left. Ready? 1, 2. My resistor burns open every time before the breaker. One more time, even smaller resistor. 1. Yeah, it doesn't last anymore. Oh,